Kia ora. G'day there. My name is Isaac and welcome to the Wild Connection New Zealand. Join me, my son Josh, family and friends on our journey in exploring New Zealand's mountains and bush, harvesting our own meat and connecting with the whenua, the land. Ew.
I'm moving westward, past that city sign. Foot race hard on the gas pedal as a brief goodbye. I'm moving westward to answer my questions. I see the frame as clear as day, but no picture yet. I'm moving west. I'm moving west. I'm moving westward, just out of sail zone. It's a blessing, curse to lose yourself where you call. Maybe a 2-time, maybe 4, 7, 8 or even more. Could be worse off, could be worse. Bad chance is growing thin, but even David had his sling. Could be worse off, could be worse. Could be worse, Lord, could be worse. Could be 5 foot and some change in the dirt. Could be worse, Lord, could be worse. Life could be better and my denim could be leather. Counting blessings don't shed a curse.
See that butcher cut that meat. At least I ate what I ate. Could be worse.
Hey, kia ora guys. How are ya? Josh is here.
Hello.
Back with another video. And we are heading to a hut tonight. We overnight hunt. And I've been here once before, back in July I think it was, middle of winter, and it's a brilliant wee hut and I've always wanted to bring Josh here, so we booked it coming up, so it'll be just us tonight, which is cool. And it's a very cool wee hut. I'll remind you again what it looks like up there when we get there, but it's not too far to go. It is the shortest, steepest walk to a hut. That's out there, I reckon. One of the only places you can see the hut from the car park. Now, it doesn't look far away, but you got to have a wee grunt to get there, so it's quite steep coming down, and then a good wee grunt going up a wee hill to saddle. So we're halfway up the wee hill, so hardly anything to go now. But yeah, we were planning on going out for a hunt tonight, but I don't know if you can see those clouds up there. You can see how fast they're moving. The camera probably doesn't do it justice, but it is bloody windy out there. It is supposed to ease off, so in the morning I think it's going to be our we'll go for a little bit of 5 minutes, so you can get on the wind anyway. We can glass the tops and see how maybe the trees are before we attempt to go out. So yeah, we'll see how the night progresses, but yeah, looking for either sheep today, like a good ram would be really cool. There's wild sheep out here.
There's a whole bunch of sheep out there.
Oh yeah,
So
maybe
all
some
I
sheep.
can see is just a round white thing.
Oh, maybe. We'll have a look in a minute. Josh is already getting his glass on, and or a deer. Like the stags are out in hard antler now, so most of them all have dropped their velvet. So what is it? Late February, isn't it? 20th today. Yeah, 20th of Feb. So yeah, it'd be cool to get a stag. We've only got one stag before, and it just dropped his antlers, so not a true stag, we could say. So we've got a blank slate coming into this raw, which is really cool. So if we see a decent stag out there today, we'll be happy to take it. Obviously the older the better, would be really cool, but we've got nothing to base our I guess more trophy based hunts. We're still going to take all that meat, believe me. Yeah, we love that meat. So yeah, get into it, eh? There you go, Josh. What do you reckon? Hey, right team, we're in the hut and just had a feed, a couple of filled rolls, doing an easy dinner tonight, so filled rolls and big bag of green onion, no, sour cream and chive chips. But yeah, here's the hut again. So as you can see, 6 bunks and great little setup here, fireplace, everything, and coolest thing that probably won't even use anyway, little USB ports if you need to charge anything emergency. And we have first aid kit, fire extinguisher, very good, and solar lights, even one outside there too. Pretty epic. And that's the view out the front door, not bad. Right guys, we've found a wee spot in the bush here. We didn't find any broadleaf, but found a spot with a lot of animal tracks moving up and down. Bit of fresh sign around. So I think it's the best we're going to do in the time we've got. So yeah, sit down for a while, hopefully you might hear something moving around. Josh can see a little bit of the tops through there as well, so he's glassing up there. All the sheltered faces from that wind. Yeah, keep you posted. Hey team, as you can see we're back at the hut and having our second dinner and our drinks. I've got my fancy beer and Josh's got his Sprite. A couple of big slices of bacon egg pie that I made the other night. So yeah, didn't see anything out there, did we? It was pretty dead, pretty quiet out there as well, but apart from the wind, and it's still really windy up the tops too. So.
And you took that big rock.
And yeah, I just lodged a big rock. I went smashing down one of the hills, so that definitely scared any deer away. So that's when we decided, oh, I better come back anyway. We saw 2 hunters in the car park. Forgot to mention that. Will and Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. 2 young guys from Christchurch. So yeah, if you ever happen to be watching this, g'day fellas. Hope you go well. They're walking around to a couple of ridges over and are camping out for a couple of nights. Maybe trying their luck at one of the big rams out here. So yeah, good luck fellas. Hope you get something. We hope you hear a few shots. Maybe tomorrow. Hope they got over there alright tonight. It would have been bloody blowy up the top, but
It'll come when you're wiser. He said, oh, how it all must look from the chair where you sit. Take a look at the world around you, where you've been. Ahead is not always brighter, the unseen.
look at that. Been treated this morning, haven't we? Alright, we're into it, fellas. Girls and boys. We are heading up the hill behind the hut this morning. We decided to pack everything up and bring all our kit up here, and then we're going to do a repack once we split off from one of the main tracks, because we'll be able to come back this way to the truck. So yeah, Josh can drop his pack and I'll empty mine out, and then we can take my pack and go for a hunt around a couple of the ridges. But yeah, good night's sleep, hey?
Yeah.
We ended up lighting the fire. We a bit of luxury. It was toasty as, wasn't it? Probably a bit too warm, but just I had it on low. Get going most of the night too. It was good with fire. But yeah, hopefully that the old star trails, that'll work out. Would have put this in the video, so hopefully that looked pretty good. It was a clear night most of the night. It's beautiful. Bit of wind, but no wind now. Forecasters come through for us, and look at that. Cool clouds. Right, we're almost to the top of this hill. It's a steep wee hill, eh?
Yeah.
It's good to wake up, good to warm up. And then yeah, drop our packs and head around. Right. Almost at the top of this little ridge, but we found some, she's got the snowberries. It's just got one here. We've got wee patch here. Pretty sure they're edible. Tastes good anyway. Haven't got much reception up here, so we're going by look and taste, and yeah, they're pretty bloody good. Yum. Hey, righto, update crew. Been walking for some time, as we have seen a lot of other hunters out this morning. They've got the same idea as us, so what we've seen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hunters out. So one guy on foot, Chris was his name, was it?
I thought it was Aaron.
No, Aaron. Yeah, Aaron from Dunedin. So if you watch, mate, g'day. Good bloke, had a good chat to him. I think he was going to head back because there was a few too many people out for him. And then truck with a side-by-side. Apparently there's another side-by-side up here somewhere, and then we just saw another 2 guys who could have been the 2 guys we saw last night in the car park. So I've kept walking a wee while, and got our own spot. We can't see anybody else around here. They're all over the next gully, but you can see it is pretty bloody good country. All of this is huntable, but very steep, some of it. Some of the stuff down here is very steep, so I don't really want to get anything on the left side. On the right side will be a bit better, a bit more manageable. So that's where I'm going to focus my glassing. Josh is just glassing everywhere. But even to see a deer would be pretty cool. Aaron is saying the fella that we met, he comes up here a wee bit, and sometimes he's already seen 2 hinds this morning, he said, which is quite cool. And you can get it so you can see a lot of deer up here, and then some days when there's quite a few people moving around, you'll be scratching to see anything. So hopefully we see something. We'll get the camera on it if we do. It's fresh though, fresh. We've got our jackets on, beanies. Right, we'll get glassing. Hey crew, we've been sitting here glassing for a wee while, and only just not long ago we've had some deer moving around, which is good. We've actually seen a couple, so it's good. So down across, right over there, no, around there somewhere, spotted younger one and an older one, maybe a yearling and a hind. Didn't look like a fawn. It could be a fawn though. I'm still hanging out with mum, but it looked like a decent size anyway. So I'll throw a picture of that up, I'll video that up. And then we saw a young spiker that was about 600. What was it, Josh? 650?
Oh no,
616.
616.
Down over, it was moving underneath this ridge and moving down. Now it's bedded down a bit more there. But yeah, train's a bit gnarly to get down there. It's a lot of effort to get over, and now he's bedded down right out the way, so you couldn't really get a shot on him anyway. It would have to be pretty quick. He bedded down not long after we spotted him started moving, but yeah, it is warming up, so hopefully that stirs a few more on, because that wind is freezing. Me and Josh have had gloves on, beanies on, all sorts, but it won't be too long before we start heading back. We'll glass a couple of valleys on the way back. I doubt those other hunters will still be hanging around. Hopefully they've buggered off, and then the deer start moving. That'll suit us. But yeah, see how we go. Hey gang, right, we're on our way out, and we've stopped at a few spots along the way, glassing a couple of gullies. This is the last one. This is where guy said he saw a couple of hinds. He said they smelled them and he spooked them, and they ran down into the scrub down by the river there. But the hut is just in that saddle there, and that's the kind of dip you do to come back up to the car park. And we've come up top this morning and yeah, heading back around, so pretty good hunt really though, eh? Cool overnight. Good to see some animals this morning. It's always a bit of a disappointment when you spend this long out here and you don't see anything, so you're pretty happy to see a few animals. We watched that spiker for quite a wee while away, watched him go bed down, so that was cool. But yeah, nothing in range today, so but that's how the cookie crumbles. But yeah, we'll make our way down, head out past the night and down the way home, get a feed for lunch. It is, oh, it's getting on, it's probably 12ish now I think, probably after 12, so yeah, we're getting hungry, almost run out of food. So thanks team, we will see you next time. The raw is fast approaching as well, so we'll definitely be doing a few videos for that. I've got a couple of things, kind of videos going on in the background as well that I'll put together into one. Couple of kind of things going on, but yeah, all will be revealed later on. But yeah, till next time.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
Catch you then. See you later.
My wallet's running thin, but some pockets just got lint. Could be worse off, could be worse. Could be worse, Lord, could be worse. My paycheck could be rolling in reverse. Could be worse, Lord, could be worse. My life could be better, and my pillow could be feather, could be resting instead of wood.